Cleveland's about to witness the real truth, MP. Let's go, baby.
Good game, man.
It is a hot afternoon on the Strip. Nothing like Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome and good evening. Semifinal action of this year's in-season tournament comes your way right now. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Randall. Then there's Achua. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. And for Cleveland, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. And what a better place than Las Vegas to put on a show, Greg. The first ever in-season tournament steps into the bright lights with the Eastern semifinals.
And this is where the volume gets turned up, partner. And this new tournament will prove itself to be a vital part of the NBA calendar moving forward. And Kevin, to truly deliver on that premise, it falls on these teams to bring their A game.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Randall. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Mr. Perfect. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. The Knicks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Number 7 at the line for 1.
And that one misses. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Now here's Allen. A 17-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The 3 from Garland. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. The 3. 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Mobley against Randall. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Randall a screen on Allen. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Randall. And stolen by Mobley. And here's the fast break. Garland with it. Hart covering. Okoro wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Here's the floater. And the layup good by Hart.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Garland kicks to Allen. Now, here's Garland. T right on him. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Snatched away. On up the court. And Randle throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Here's Mitchell. 17 points in his last outing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Mr. Perfect. 5 points in the game. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 6-point game. Over Randle. Kicks it out to Garland. Misses the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Mr. Perfect can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Garland. Covered by Achua. And there's the pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell wide open. Drills it from outside.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. Mitchell against Anunoby. Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Randle. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Mr. Perfect's got 12 in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Dorms, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Driving inside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so here's Cleveland, following the score by New York. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the 3 ball is good.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Let's keep it up.
Get down, man. On the court, your hot squad.
chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
And you know, with the Knicks, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 13. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, New York with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell against Anunoby. The Cavaliers again can't hit. New York's got a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Yep, that one goes in there. Garland's got 5.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland, at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 17. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for New York.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Lobbed up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, that's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
And that one is hammered home.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's LeVert. The Knicks making the shot. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 19 points in the game. A quick look, no good that time. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Now, here's Okoro after the miss from Mr. Perfect. A nice shot by Mobley.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They're leading by 8. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Hart. Brunson scanning the floor. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Stolen. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Mr. Perfect. Uses both hands to slam it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. On the clock. Fires for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Brunson finds Achua. Beyond the arc. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. And another three for New York.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Brunson against Garland. Allen passes to Mobley. Over Hart. Mobley misses. The Knicks lead. Hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart.
Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Knicks.
Now, here's Anunoby. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Okoro with it. He's guarded by Anunoby. LeVert in the corner. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jarrett Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
And again, New York with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We are in line. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Going out there, no let up.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Mr. Perfect out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Rubio against Brunson. Takes a step back. From 13, the Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And so, LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Don't you love to see Caris LeVert rise and fire? Perfect form on that release.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Mitchell.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right, and he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Well, Cleveland shooting 39% from the floor, not their best. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Rubio in the corner. Over Brunson. Rubio misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Cavaliers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. LeVert the pass to Allen. He kicks it to Rubio. It's blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The Knicks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 7th assist in the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. With the step back. The feed now to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. They need this. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And Mr. Perfect gets it to go.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mobley comes in for Caris LeVert, and it's Garland in for Ricky Rubio. Count that one.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Outside Garland. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
This, guys, is something Garland does so well. Excellent reading defenses, exploiting them in the pick and rolls. That is nicely done.
Mr. Perfect. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. One thing Garland has always done is shoot, Doris. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot, and if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
And here we are at the neutral site for the 2023 in-season tournament, Las Vegas. Both the semifinals and the finals will be played here.
And they couldn't have picked a better venue. It's so rare that we get to see NBA teams play games without a home court advantage. It gives the NBA Cup a unique feel in that regard.
Now, here's Garland. 32 points for him last game against Chicago.
And guys, remember, remarkable passing the ball as well. He racked up a number of good assists.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Garland. And good, he hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Achua. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Knicks. Mr. Perfect can't hit. Garland surveying the D. Mobley outside. Dishes to Okoro. Pass to Garland. Shoots the three. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 8 now on the night. LeVert with it. He's got 7. Here's Okoro. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Okoro's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Randall with Allen. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Achua's got his second bucket of the game to go. Outside Garland. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Garland, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Passes it to Mobley. Anunoby against LeVert. Shoots over Anunoby. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Okoro kicks to Garland.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
The first. So it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They'll be away from home for a while, away from their families. Silver lining is sometimes that helps guys grow together as a family.
Like we have here in the studio. Sort of. Kind of. A little.
I love you.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Knicks.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Thanks for joining us for the 2023 NBA Cup semifinal. This has been an incredible inaugural competition. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Substitution.
And some stats here, guys. Is the scoring breakdown for New York.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the layup falls. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Now, here's Mitchell. Lobbed up there for Allen. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. They double him with Mitchell. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Grimes. Martenstein. No good on the triple.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Okoro's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done. So what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Garland against Brunson. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Offensive rebound, Allen. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Mr. Perfect can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And contact on the shot, so... no problem for New York as they get the win. And plenty of anticipation tonight, Greg, as they wrap up the East.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
You have now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history from behind the arc. How have you been able to find success so quickly?
I'm lucky because I got to grow up.
MP versus Salt Lake City, baby. Let's get it.
Let's get this win, MP.
Over here.
Hey, MP, I got some... And I know I'm not supposed to say this, but...
Yeah, I just got back. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the point. And for the Jazz, the forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Colin Sexton out there with George. And it's Kessler in at the center position, filling out the middle. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. George defending. Fades away. Rebound, Utah. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And down it goes. 2 points.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are. And Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Here's Mr. Perfect. George with the block. And they get it back. Here's Mr. Perfect. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's George. Defense is right there. Pass to Markkanen. Now here's Collins. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Mr. Perfect. Collins with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Mr. Perfect. Randall a screen on George. Mr. Perfect passes to Randall. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's George. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Markkanen. Misses the jumper.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz are one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Now here's George. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Markkanen, the pass to Collins. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Mr. Perfect. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Anunoby against Sexton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Nifty move. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. Mr. Perfect's got 9 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The three from Sexton. It's rebounded by New York. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Off the pass from Hart, he's made major strides playmaking-wise, turning himself into a more complete offensive player.
Now here's George. He's scoreless. Markkanen finds Collins. And there's the lob. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Randall against Collins. Randall can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Kessler. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
New York trailing. Now Randall. 14 points his last outing. Hartenstein a screen. Unloads. Randall, good. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
A nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
George feels it out a bit to the inside. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. And here's George. Shakes him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the 2-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes. And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Here's Mr. Perfect. George defending. Fires the three. And the Knicks another three.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Collins. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And stolen by Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit. And so Randall will bring it up for New York. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Here's George following the bucket by the Knicks. Over to the left wing. Shoots a fadeaway. The Jazz again can't hit.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Mr. Perfect. They get the rebound. Hartenstein passes to Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Pass to Mr. Perfect. From deep three-point land. Shots good by Hart. And it's a 5-point New York lead.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
George for three. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Mr. Perfect. 16 points for him. Collins with the rebound. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Sexton finds George. Uneasy 2 on the layup. George has got 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Mr. Perfect. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Anunoby. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter to the left wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires in the triple. Mr. Perfect's got 22.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Utah trailing here. 13 feet out. Clarkson outside. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Clarkson. Mr. Perfect shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Collins. Here's Fontecchio. 9 points for him in his last game. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Horton Tucker. Brunson defending for 3. Collins. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Utah with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Got a hand on it. Here's Hart. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Jazz shooting an impressive 47%. Kicks it out to Clarkson. A little mid-range shot is up. On the wing, Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Brunson. And another miss by Utah. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Come on.
And the Knicks, another 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Clarkson. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
Here's Mr. Perfect. From the arc. And the Knicks, another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so it's New York in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win...
action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Mr. Perfect into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? So it's Utah now. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. On the wing, Clarkson. Anunoby covering. Outside Sexton. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Now, you got to respect Brunson if he's going to knock down threes like that.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
6 on the shot clock. Screen by Olynyk. Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 17-5 run. Mr. Perfect passes to Achua. Here's Mr. Perfect. Look it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Olynyk with a screen on Anunoby. And it's Clarkson missing. New York has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh,
get up to throw down.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And Utah calls time here. Switch here. Kessler's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Achua.
Don't let him shoot that.
Pass to Kessler. Here's George. Markkanen with it. And here's Olynyk. Clock at 6. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Sexton. The baseline J. And the shot goes in. Sexton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Out to the wing for 3, Randall. The rebound by the Jazz. George with it. He's got 6. Six to shoot. Pass to Markkanen. The kick to Olynyk. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Olynyk's got 6 in the quarter.
Olynyk showing some confidence now, and the big man is catching and firing.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Check by Sexton. Randall, a screen on Sexton. Mr. Perfect. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And with low load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Markkanen. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Josh Hart's checked in for Julius Randle. Pass to Collins, and here's Sexton. And here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Collins with it. Left side, Sexton. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Colin Sexton forced into the role in Cleveland with tons of minutes, but also having to orchestrate the offense for a very young team.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Check by Sexton, and he gets that one. Mr. Perfect's got 42 in the game.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
George against Brunson. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by New York. Mr. Perfect's got 4 rebounds now.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it gets.
Yes, sir!
Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Brunson against George. Pass to Sexton. Shoots over Hart. Hart pulls it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Going inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now Kessler. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Kessler. Here's Clarkson. Anunoby covering. Here's Kessler.
Yes, sir!
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Clarkson. It's rebounded by New York.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. To the middle. Sexton. And here's New York now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Mr. Perfect. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. George against Brunson. Down low. Here's Kessler. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Check by Sexton. 1:19 left in the second. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. The one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. Check by Sexton. Hartenstein passes to Randle. Now here's Brunson. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
George passes to Kessler. Markkanen right side. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George against Brunson. Here's Mr. Perfect. And again for 3.
And for this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Money. Who you playing with, man?
And so it's New York, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And fellas, when you're enjoying an NBA game here on 2K Sports, what really puts it over the top?
It's a tough one, but I have to say, not button mashing through the cutscenes.
What is not button mashing? What does that even mean?
Kenny, you don't know because you do it all.
You couldn't hear me, right? God damn. Hold on.
Next time you're playing, don't do it. Slow down. Savor all that hard work put in by our fine 2K crew. And they're paying me to say that. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the New York Knicks.
Hey, this is their style of basketball. Pushing the tempo, getting...
You can hear me now, right? Okay. I had the wrong headphones on. I need a pity, show me some titties, every definition of hanging out.
Who you playing with?
Nah, I'm in, career. Yeah,
I just got people back in
I hear you on my TV.
I'm crying.
I want to turn down my volume.
Play out a little more evenly in the second. Second half. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby.
the game or something. Where's your at?
Fuck if I know.
That nigga.
No, with him, he probably in one of them group chats. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
But I'm taking a break from that shit. I don't need to be in there.
Oh, girl, keep me out of the other one. So, girls or some shit like that. After she kicked Ashley out.
Shit crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about that woman.
I ain't got nothing to say to that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of my business, man.
No. Just, she fucked up. It wasn't me.
I just know that. I know y'all not together. You feel me? Just know I know that. You feel me?
Let me guess, Jamal was under his mouth, wasn't he?
No, that's a different. The girl you talking to right now just said, here's your opinion. And that sound like asking money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you. I mean,
yeah, that's a no.
I think you fucked up in some way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's crazy because everybody in the group chat was putting me on to what the fuck was going on. And I said, what? The person?
She was on around me.
No. She wasn't having the baby. She didn't want to tell me. No. She talking about she lost that 4 months ago. But didn't want to tell me.
She probably was. You pregnant?
Exactly. What the fuck is you throwing, bro? God damn. Damn. I forgot I gotta upgrade that fucking mid-range. Fuck. And plus I'm about to move.
Ain't the only one.
Oh my god. How the fuck is that a foul? I'ma shut up. Cause no in 2K, they be trying to get me. They fouled me out the last career game I played before this one. Fourth quarter, they fouled me out when I jumped to block a 3. Two big footies and a big Draco. Put up a foot up in
my back tab, but what about the chest tag?
I thought you would have had one already. Then a big Draco. Oh, and I'm already Ricky 2 on here. Like I already got to I'm on Elite on this account, but my main that I was playing on, I'm on Rise. Elite ain't too bad, but them niggas is sweat balls, boy. Jesus Christ. On Elite, them niggas is sweat balls, boy. Oh, bad bitch, this is good. Yes, sir. No. I ain't even put a chest or a back tat on this nigga. I just put sleeves on this nigga. On his arms.
I only had one sleeve, though.
No, I know.
On me, though. Tat it up.
Oh, my God. I rose up for that.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game.
Nah, I know. Oh, bad bitch, just you do it, I say so. Do big footies and a big ass Draco. That's right, I dig. Boyoing, bitch, I'm on your ass. That's a big buck. Oh, nah, why they do me like that? Oh, man, bitch, just you do it, I say so. Two big footies and a big ass Draco. Oh, he caught me. That's my second foul, though, but it's the third quarter. Take small bands to take you out real quick.
The fact that everybody's going to have to reach a certain marker in order to be eligible. That keeps guys hungry, keeps guys wanting to be healthy and work through injuries and push themselves a little bit. It also forces teams to get their star players on the floor and do what they can to make sure that they're getting the production that they need from the guys that they're paying most. So I love the NBA adding that minimum amount of games for these awards to be handed out.
I'd rather be. Oh, no, 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 no. Big boy. Come on, how you gonna steal my rebound? I didn't understand where I'm from. I've been in the gym, she got sticky as some gum. She said she a fan in the circle #1. A nigga saying, so you gotta keep it gun. I can't relate, so you don't talk to #1. And then the patient said he trust #1. And then I said, so much. I don't even know how I hit that, but I'll take it. Yeah, but it was on 2 extra tall ass niggas, so I don't know how the fuck I made that. But I know how I'm making that. Man. That's how I caught it in real life, but with my right hand. My boy Melvin, he threw it up to me one day, and I caught it, and I realized how high I was. I was like, he's seen it. He's standing right there. So I'm in the air like this. Wow, dunk that motherfucker. Cause I jump high, but sometimes I be surprising myself. I double pooped on his ass. Hold on, nigga. I mean, every time the fullest, let it ride through the ears. I got that one thing on the high, fuck of the night. I did the diamond in my right hand. Wow. That look higher than I normally jumped on this game. Wow. That's a boy young. Don't get that much time with me. This is your time. Cause we can. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I ain't need that. I had to go and finish me. What wasted? What wasted? Taking it down, taking it down.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Achua for three. He buries it from three.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
For Utah, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Kessler. Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the All-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brandon?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
Pass to Collins for three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Colin Sexton. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Number 7. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now George. Pass to Kessler. George against Brunson. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Sexton.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Brunson with it, guarded now by George. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Fournier. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues. And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the connects again.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Marking it outside to the middle. Here's Kessler, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, that passing, really the final part of the offensive puzzle for Markkanen.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Driving in. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
George with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Collins. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mr. Perfect. He got it again! Sensational! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Sexton, the open look. Offensive rebound. Kessler with a bucket. Kessler's got 6 here in the quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive.
Oh, why are you doing me like that?
Hey, bro, I played in my first in-game tournament. That's crazy.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
I won mine.
Yesterday.
Oh. Damn, where the foul at? Damn, I got Jazz fans leaving. How is that a foul on me? It's because I'm black and I'm short. What you say? And why? Get him off me. She baby, rockabye on him, like, niggas in my mind. Trying to catch his microphone check 212. Wanna believe my own hype, but it's too untrue. The world brought me to my knees with a view burn you. When you to prove it that the time did to do something new. When your name went on the guest list, who burned you? You, the more famous person, you come through. And the sexy lady next to you, you come too. And then it hit me, standing outside of heaven waiting for God to come and get me. I'm too uncool, from school to the rules and oh shit. Snatch. Spin move. Get off me. Oh, why they hold it? Oh, I hit that. What? 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 How was that not my steal? Oh, yeah. Oh, damn. And I don't hear and the microphone and they wanna know. So better way you shades, the spotlight's here can burn holes to the stage. Down to the bishop passing in the egg grades. Oh, we could say them. Nah, they. Yeah, I'm here, they. And throwing the weight. I'm dropping from the chest, but I'm back in his key. Hmm? Yes, sir. Take me home where the mood is mellow, when the roses are torn and the limbs are yellow, when the light bulbs around my mirror don't flicker. Everybody gets a nice autograph picture. Whether we're tonight, cause it's an effortless night. Every song's a favorite song, your life don't feedback. All of the things you need to go and see that.
They keep showing this nigga Quavo, man.
I said, was you in theater? You in the theater? Oh, you in career?
Yeah.
Oh, I just finished mine. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, I got my upgrade. I'm 89 now. Cause it's down and out and all your reasons, babe. Cause somebody
You have to steal that.
is not
Unless I'm a boss. But I'm Stephen Cool. Fuck that shit. I'm so tired. Very nice to meet you.
really young, but they treat me like the OG. And they want the tea on me, I swear these bitches nosy. Said they want the money on my head, I guess it's goofy. Said they put no money on it, said my niggas on me. When I does chasing the race, they can't hold me. Knows me, and I chasing you can flatter me, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the third that they threw on my names on the song of your profile. Telling y'all to figure out what y'all gonna do about it. We'll keep rolling and rolling, I'm outside. 29, G5, G5, I've been looking for the final piece. Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, I said, honestly, that sound like a fair trade. Oh my god, they just did me dirty. Hey, buddy. Looking back, it's hard to tell you. I started on and everybody.
I'm ready. Let's get to work.
You got it like that.
That was perfect. Great job, MP. Now that's how you stay locked in.